On July 26, 2025, Yoko Cries successfully held her 24th birthday concert in Thailand, surrounded by a warm and emotional atmosphere. This special event drew a large number of fans from all over, both Thai and international, despite the ongoing controversies surrounding her management company, 9star, and the boycott movement that had previously erupted. But yesterday, all disagreements were set aside. The entire venue shared one heartfelt intention: to give Yoko a truly meaningful and unforgettable birthday. A birthday project adorned with love. The whole world came together to celebrate baby Yoko. Right from the entrance area, the atmosphere was filled with warmth and love as grand birthday projects, prepared by various fandoms, welcomed every guest. Even in places where support had once been paused due to controversies surrounding the company, yesterday, all fandoms stood united once again for Yoko. Fans prepared elaborate birthday projects for Yoko's celebration. Thai fans, Yoko CNFC, Faye Yoko CNFC, Latin American fans, Taiwanese fans, and Penang Vietnam group with their jewelry gifts, all came together with one shared goal: to give Yoko the most beautiful and meaningful birthday celebration. According to fans present at the scene, the majority of concertgoers this time were couple fans, those who had accompanied Yoko since the blank era. Even though they had been unable to publicly support her for a long time due to company pressure and restrictions, they had never truly left her. Because Yoko was caught in a difficult situation, they had no choice but to wait in silence. But today, on her birthday, they all wanted to give her the best. No more barriers, no more excuses. Nothing could stop them from showing up and pouring all their love into supporting that little girl. At exactly 7 p.m., the lights dimmed and Yoko appeared in the same elegant white suit from her concert poster. She burst into song and dance with electrifying energy, sending waves of excitement through the nearly 1,000-seat venue. But behind the dazzling spotlight was a harsh truth. Yoko was left to carry the entire show on her own. No host, no translator, no backstage assistance, despite the large international audience in attendance. A concert without an MC, poor planning or setup. In any large-scale concert, it's customary to have at least one MC to bridge performances, keep energy flowing, and give the artist time to change outfits. But on this night, Yoko had to host everything herself, switching between Thai, English, and Chinese, even announcing the lucky fan who would sing with her on stage. During outfit changes, the stage went eerily silent. No voice filled the gaps. Instead, 9star chose to play pre-recorded videos, birthday messages, backstage clips, and fan submissions, an approach fans found lazy, unprofessional, and completely inadequate as a replacement for a real host. Fans asked bitterly, is 9star really too poor to hire an MC? Or are they setting her up for failure? Explosive choreography. Yoko shines in 3 fiery outfits. Despite having to carry the entire show on her own, Yoko dazzled the audience with a series of high-energy stages. She constantly switched outfits, showcasing her sharp, well-trained dance skills developed through relentless practice. Fans couldn't help but praise her. Yoko dances so beautifully. Every move is captivating and full of charm. Yoko herself shared that she had been practicing intensely for over a month, and what the audience saw that night was the result of her unwavering dedication. However, singing and dancing, while also speaking in 3 different languages, proved to be a tremendous challenge for such a young artist. Without a strong foundation of physical stamina, she wouldn't have been able to power through nearly 2 hours of non-stop concert performance. She later transitioned to a softer moment with her favorite song, Number 1 Girl. Dressed in a long black slit gown and heels, exuding elegance, confidence, and sensual charm. According to recent rumors, Yoko may have undergone a nose enhancement procedure, which has slightly altered her visuals compared to before. In some photos and videos, her nose appeared noticeably sharper and somewhat unnatural. However, fans who attended the event in person shared a different perspective. Yoko looked absolutely stunning in real life. Her facial features were harmonious, and her aura was truly captivating. Everything about her appearance felt natural and refined. Faye appears, a split-second clip that brought the crowd to tears. A highlight of every Yoko fan event is watching the fan-made video montage, a tribute to the journey she's taken through every triumph and heartbreak. Amid these clips, a silhouette flashed across the screen, unmistakably Faye from their blank era. It lasted only a moment, but the room erupted. That fleeting image brought back an ocean of memories. And then, the scene shifted to a deeply sacred moment, when Yoko's name was announced as the winner of the Best Cutie at the 2024 Y Universe. Every second, every frame seemed to touch the deepest corners of the heart. On that stage, Faye, with eyes gleaming with pride, didn't just call out Yoko's name. She also held up two phones at once, capturing every second of that monumental moment for the person she loved the most. In that moment, neither the audience nor Yoko herself could hold back their tears. The image of Yoko breaking down on the concert screen wasn't just a reaction to the overwhelming love from fans. It was the silent ache of someone suddenly reminded of something precious. Something that once was, still lingers, and has never faded from her heart.
พัสราเลิศประเสริฐขอขอบคุณแฟนคลับทุกคนนะคะขอบคุณทุกคนมากเลยค่ะหนูรับรู้ได้ถึงความรักแล้วก็แรงซัพพอร์ตของทุกคนนะคะขอบคุณค่ะ
No words were needed. Everyone understood. It was a beautiful memory, a sincere emotion, a piece of the past that Yoko will carry with her forever, never forgotten. End of concert drama. 4 newbies, arranged by Pwan, appear unexpectedly. Just when it seemed like everything would wrap up peacefully, a bit of drama unfolded right at the end. In addition to Yoko's sister Nico, her close friends, and past vlog guests who came to support her, the concert also saw the sudden appearance of 4 newbies, new faces introduced by none other than Pwan. Although they didn't perform, their presence alone was enough to make many fans uncomfortable. On a day meant entirely for Yoko, this uncalled-for intrusion felt like an unwelcome scratch on an otherwise flawless moment. 13 minutes of tears. Yoko breaks down amid the storm. Yoko spent 13 minutes on stage delivering a heartfelt message, thanking those who matter most to her, and apologizing to those who had been affected because of her. Her words were full of sincerity and emotion, and she cried throughout the moment. Are you happy? Yoko asked. Fans, yes, we are. That's good then, she smiled, though tears continued to fall. Every wish, every word of encouragement, every little bit of love you've given me, I've truly felt it all. Today, I'm really happy. It feels like something heavy that's been on my heart for a long time has finally been lifted. Today, I was finally able to let it go. Yoko bows in gratitude to everyone who attended the concert, thanking them for always being by her side. Thank you so much to everyone who came today. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my family. Thank you, everyone. Even though I know what I said earlier might not be fully understood, there are so many people here today, right? And then, Yoko choked up with emotion. This year has been really difficult. I'm sorry, Yobis. I'm sorry for making you always protect me. I truly am sorry. I'm sorry. Yoko continued to apologize, this time, to the newbie members of the company. She made it clear. You've done nothing wrong. You've all worked so hard. It was me. I caused all of this. But the fans sitting below could only remain silent, because even they didn't understand. What did Yoko do wrong? At the press conference, Yoko took the blame. The company shifted all responsibility onto Faye. And now, even at her own birthday celebration, Yoko was apologizing again, to the newbies, and to the entire 9-star staff. Pwan, what are you doing? Why won't you admit that you're the one who caused all of this? Why do you keep blaming others, people who can't speak up for themselves? Why do you make your artist shoulder the storm while you hide behind her like an innocent bystander? Isn't a management company supposed to protect its artist? But you've only used her to cover up the scandals that you yourself created, all while playing the victim. If Pwan truly cares about Yoko and sees her as a daughter, she wouldn't be using her as a shield. She wouldn't let Yoko be at the forefront of all this hate for so long. Look closely. Yoko remains loyal to the very person who has placed her in the middle of a dangerous storm for over a year. We can't control that loyalty, but what we can control is our continued resistance against 9-star. There were moments when Yoko was crying on stage, yet the subtitles on the screen still matched her words exactly. Clear proof that it had all been scripted in advance. And behind that script is none other than Pwan. She's forcing Yoko to take the blame, to claim that all of 9-star's troubles were caused by her.
ไปน้อยเยอะอย่าคิดไปเองเก่งที่สุดแล้วเป็นตัวเองดีที่สุดแล้วพี่เกดขอโทษนะพี่ไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยด้วยซ้ำขอโทษที่รู้จักกับโยอะโยก็รู้ว่าพี่ตั้งใจมากๆมากๆ
A birthday concert turned into a year-end damage control ceremony, where Yoko was left with nothing to say except thank you and sorry.
หนูรู้ว่าหนูอาจจะโดนดุอันนะแต่ว่าขอบคุณพี่วันนะขอบคุณพี่วันนะขอบคุณที่คอยปกป้องหนูเดี๋ยวมันก็ไม่เป็นไรแล้วสามารถพูดห้ามได้ตามสบายเพราะว่าหนูไม่ฟังหรอกขอบคุณนายสตาร์ที่คอยปกป้องหนู
But right after that, when she turned to thank Gigi, her assistant, Yoko couldn't hold it in anymore. She broke down in sobs. Fans believe this was the first genuine moment, a thank you that came straight from her heart. Thank you to 9-star for always protecting me. Thank you, Gigi, you're one of the people who understands me most. We've known each other for nearly a year, right? But you already know everything about me. Thank you for always taking care of me. Then she turned to thank her trusted stylist. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you for always staying by my side. Thank you for preparing such beautiful outfits for me. And I'm sorry for making you take the blame with me. 13 minutes, yet they captured every emotion. It felt like a final message, a closing chapter, as if Yoko was clearing away the remnants of the past, getting ready for a turning point in her journey. It's what the entire fandom is quietly hoping for. That after this concert, there might be good news. That maybe, just maybe, Yoko will leave 9-star. She deserves a new life, one where she's genuinely protected. Before the night ended, Yoko sang happy birthday and cut her birthday cake with fans, marking the moment she officially stepped into age 24. A new beginning. At least we hope so. To close the concert, Yoko performed Our First Day in the look that fans have always adored. Baby Yoko, white t-shirt, denim shorts and sneakers, cheerful, innocent, and radiant, just like the very first day we met her. Couple fans rejoice over Yoko's mysterious necklace and Faye's subtle, silent gesture on Yoko's birthday concert night. Amid the emotional highs of Yoko's 24th birthday concert, Faye-Yoko couple fans found a small but deeply meaningful source of joy, a subtle hint that only those who truly love both of them could recognize. It all started when Sup Wong, Yoko's makeup artist for the concert, posted a behind-the-scenes clip while getting her ready. Judging from the footage, it appeared to be a prep session for a promo video to be aired during the concert. In the clip, Yoko appeared in her now iconic white suit from the concert poster, and another look featuring a high ponytail and a white tank top, fresh, youthful, and energetic. But what caught the couple fans' attention was the necklace Yoko was wearing. It looked eerily familiar, nearly identical to one Faye used to wear a long time ago, even before filming the Blank series. So it couldn't have been a fan gift. The timing just didn't match. Yoko's necklace appeared slightly too big for her neck and had to be clasped tighter, raising suspicions. Could it actually be Faye's necklace? If Yoko had bought it herself, surely she would have picked the right size. But wearing one that was clearly too loose could only mean it once belonged to someone else. Fans couldn't help but wonder, was it Faye's? A sweet theory, and one that filled the couple fandom with joy. It felt like a quiet message. We haven't really left each other. But that wasn't the only thing. July 26th, the day of Yoko's concert, also happened to be the date of a scheduled live stream by Faye for the brand Tai Xiaoxiang. Normally, whenever Faye has a public appearance, Fable is quick to post her photos and launch hashtags to ride the trend on social media. But yesterday, July 26th, Fable didn't post a single photo. No hashtags.no-trends, complete silence. For those who followed both of them closely, this was no coincidence. Faye, who has always been quiet but profoundly thoughtful, seemed to have intentionally stepped back, leaving the spotlight to Yoko on her special day. A day that should belong to Yoko alone, where she could be truly happy, shining in her own light. Faye could have easily allowed Fable to post her images, spark a trend, and draw fan attention like any other event. But she didn't. And that silence, that conscious choice to hold back, spoke louder than any words. Faye didn't say anything. But to those who truly love her, and Yoko, her actions said it all. Faye has always been that kind of person. Quiet, kind. Always in the background, silently watching over, supporting and protecting Yoko in her own way. There are things so small, so subtle, that only those who truly love both of them would notice. But it's these very details that keep the couple fandom's faith alive. A quiet reminder that no matter how the world turns, Faye and Yoko are still walking together, in ways not everyone is meant to understand.